Good morning, children. Today, marigold, okay? Page number 134. This only one page was left. Remaining lesson is completed. This we have to say aloud, so you will read at home yourselves. Nobody, everybody, somebody. Cycle, bicycle, tricycle. Chair, care, stare. Hair, pair, stare. Okay? Now write words that rhyme with train and friend. This I will and send you. Here is a short story. Everybody listen. Huh? All are knowing this story. Huh? Once a lion lay fast asleep in the Ranthambore forest of Rajasthan. Okay, when lion was sleeping, some mice were playing hide and seek near him. Leo, some mice they were playing hide and seek. Hide and seek એટલે છુપાઈ જવાનું ને ગોતી લેવાનું. Okay. One mouse got trapped under the lion's paw. One mouse was trapped, ફસાઈ ગયો ક્યાં? Under the lion's paw, lionના પગ નીચે. The lion woke up, laughed loudly and let the mouse go. The lion woke up, ઉઠી ગયો. And he laughed. The lion started laughing, હસવા લાગ્યો. And let the mouse go. After some days, the mouse heard the lion's roar. After some days, this mouse, it heard the lion roaring. He saw that the lion lay in great pain as he was tied with many ropes. And the lion was tied, બાંધેલો હતો, with many ropes, દોરડાથી. The mouse used his sharp teeth. Mouseના teeth કેવા હોય? Sharp. And cut the rope. It cut the rope. You are a true friend, said the lion. Lion is saying, you are the true friend. Okay, now we will do page number 135. This is a new lesson, the little bully. Now, bully કોણ હોય? Bully is a person who teases. જે તમને હેરાન કરે, તમને ખીજાવે. Do you know of any child who teases others or pushes them around? What would you call such a child? What will you call such a child? Read this story and see how Hari, a little boy, troubles other children. Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a small boy called Hari. What was the name of the boy? Hari. Page number 135, second line, children. Although he wasn't very big, he was strong. And he loved to tease all the boys and girls. Who went to school with him. What he loved to do most was to pinch. Pinch એટલે આમ ચીટિયો પડવાનો. Okay? He could make a big bruise appear in half a second. Half a second માં glue કરી નાખે. Another trick he played was pricking people with a pin. એક pin લે. Pin અને prick કરે. Okay? ખુચાવે. So you can guess how all the children hated him. Nobody liked him because he was troubling all the children. They tried pinching him back. They tried to pinch him back. But that was not good because they could always pinch harder. Because he could pinch harder. If the children pinched him, he will go and pinch harder. Because he was very strong. They didn't like telling their teacher because that was telling tales. It was not good to tell the teacher. It so happened that the class went for a picnic to the seaside for a whole day. Now one day the teacher took them for a picnic here to the seaside, Darya Kinare. All the children were most excited. All are very excited, very happy. તમને બી મજા આવે ને આપણે ત્યાં લઈ જઈએ તો. On that day the sun shone bright. And all the children were wild with excitement. The sun was shining. The children are excited. They are very happy. They crowded into the train and sat down. They went by train. All of them sat in the train. But nobody wanted to sit next to Hari. because he always pinched. Nobody wanted to sit with Hari. See, when they arrived at the seaside, out jumped all the children with a shout of joy. All came out and shouted, okay? Happily. Down to the sands they raced. Sand with reti. Hand in hand, holding each other's hand. But nobody took Hari's hand. Nobody had Hari's hand. Nobody went near him. કોઈ જાતું નથી એના પાસે, okay? Hari was angry. He went to a sandy corner near a rocky pool and sat down by himself. He went alone and sat down alone. He took out his lunch and looked at it. It was a good lunch. There were 2 hard-boiled eggs, 6 jam sandwiches, 3 pieces of bread and butter, a ginger cake, and a bar of chocolate. He would eat it all by himself. એકલો જ ખાશે ને? No friends is having. He wouldn't offer anything to anybody. He will not give anybody anything. Just as he was beginning on the eggs, he was going to eat the eggs, he heard a hoarse voice near him. Horse means jaddo awaj. Good morning. I am so pleased to meet a boy like you. Hari turned around and stared in fright. He turned around and he was frightened. Whatever do you think he saw? What do you think he saw? Hari saw a monster crab walking sideways out of the pool. The crab was walking, the eye of crab, okay? His eyes were on the ends of short stalks and he looked most queer. Yeah. He held out his front claw to Hari. And Hari put out his hand to shake the crab's claw. He wanted to shake hands with the crab. But to his surprise and anger, the crab opened his pincers. And what happened? Nipped his hand so hard that the boy yelled. Nipped and batku barichu, okay? Ah, here is my good cousin, said the crab pleasantly. And to Hari's horror, he saw a large sandy lobster crawling heavily out of the pool. Another lobster came out of the pool. Before the little boy could stop him, the lobster took his hand in his great pincer-like claws. And pinched it so hard that Hari yelled in pain. He pinched him and jorthi pakde છે, ચીટીઓ ભરે છે, and he shouted, okay? Page 138, children. Then he stared at the pool in surprise, for out came sandy-colored shrimps and prawns and more crabs. Bada nikde છે. See? Yeah, can you see? And another large lobster, and they pricked Hari, and they prick કરે છે. And till he was soon black and blue with their pinching. He was so frightened he became black and blue. Don't you like it? Said all the creatures in surprise. All are asking him, don't you like it? Why? We were told you would love to see us because you were a champion pincher and pricker yourself. Okay? Come, join in the fun. Come, join us. Hari leapt to his feet, crying loudly. Hari is crying and running. His lunch rolled into the pool. All his lunch rolled in the pool. And when the crabs and lobsters saw it, they ran to it, began to feast eagerly. So they went inside and started eating all his food. Hari saw that they had forgotten him for a time, and he turned and ran for his life. Tears streaming down his cheeks. Now he's crying and running, okay? They only did to me what I keep doing to the other children, he thought. Now he's thinking, oh, what I'm doing to all the children, that is what these all did to me. જે હું બધાને કરતો હતો એ જે લોકોએ મને કર્યું. Understand? But how it hurt And how I hated those crabs and lobsters. I hated them. So that means children also must be hating me, KG. I suppose the other children hate me too. Well, I jolly well shan't pinch or prick anymore. Now he's become a good boy. Now he will not pinch or he will not prick anybody. Okay? Now these are the new words, children. You will have to learn yourself. And I will send you the PDF. Okay? Bye, children.